Hello everyone and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. And right off the bat, I got something to show you. Got something fun to show off. So let's jump into our menu here. Slide over to our notebook. Go down to collectibles and bam! In the time between, I have found every metal flower, every ancient vessel, and every Banuk artifact. And apparently that did some really good stuff, because all of a sudden, and I don't remember when this happened, but doing all that got me, I'm up to 7 skill points now. I think it was only at 1, so finishing up those apparently got me 6 skill points, which is kind of nuts. So, you know, that's cool. That's very cool. Let's see. How is it going to Jaskarica, Rustic 10, Brian FD, Keyblade? Welcome. Pedro, how's the Seth Rogen DK hype going? I mean, you know, it's not the worst casting. I could see it working. Here's the thing. I think the casting would have gone over much better if they actually showed a trailer. There needed to be some kind of trailer to show off this. Can I see it working with Illumination? Maybe. Illumination doesn't... The thing is, I don't find anything that Illumination puts out terrible. I just don't... But it's also nothing fantastic, you know? It's just okay. So, the other thing is, the problem with Illumination trailers is that it will reveal the entire movie. That happens with them every time. Alright, let's, oh yeah, expect pop song. Expect a pop song or something like that. Okay. So, I think for my skills, I'm going to choose... I'm going to choose Ammo Crafter. Scavenger. Thank you. Thank you to Cat Evie for the 100 bits. Says, survived the first week of work after my vacation and now need another vacation. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Hopefully you get it. Hey, Shy Guy Bry. Feeling like wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy Kong. Yeah, no kitty casting, but we did get no Diddy casting, I should say. But we did get Cranky, which who knew? All right, I think we'll save it and then get work down this line, and that should be good. So, yep, that'll be good. So one last question before we get a move on things. There's still quite a few things for me to take care of. There's all these corrupted zones and bandit hideouts to clear, as well as the hunting lodge challenges. But as far as extra stuff to do, I am nearly done, and we can get all that done. The other thing is, I think we're going to start with the Cauldron. We're going to finish off the Cauldron because that's the only Cauldron I think we have left. And then we can override everybody. Oh yeah, Foreman Spike returning. That's a pull. I've never played Wrecking Crew, so I'm like, I honestly didn't even know who that was. All right, Cauldron 11. I mean, this has to be the best one, right?
Can't carry more. Eclipse. What are they doing here?
Yeah, what are the Eclipse doing? I just sort of walked in. It's so funny. I just walked in. I was like, oh, I'm going to go to this Cauldron. New Age, I should definitely do bandit camps, killing all of them as part of a side quest. Oh yeah, I will. Hi. Bye. Ow. Ow.
Don't let him sneak away. Fight back, damn you all!
Just gonna avoid that. Oh, Metal Storm, thank you very much for the follow. They're all taken from Mario Party Tours emblems. Maybe he'll be reincorporated in the Mario games. I could see them doing that just for some movie cross promotion. And that'd be a wild pull. If they do that, though, boy, do I want Captain Syrup from Wario to get included.
Here! Don't lose her!
This arrow is not helping my aim. This leaf is not helping my aim, I should say. It's a good shot. But so am I. Alright, well that takes care of all of them. Ooh, excavation key special. Hello. There we go. Couple excavation keys.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
And did everybody just have excavation keys? Too bad there's no Waluigi Island. I mean, I'm hopeful that we'll get DLC for Mario Party. Let me go to resources. I gotta sell some things. So much to sell. Oh, there's another one. I expand my inventory so much and it still fills up like stupid quick. I think that's everything. And this. Okay. Now we're good. Smash Matt, thank you very much for the 100-bit saying Frog Champ for the day. Today is Jeremiah from the Animal Crossing series. He's been in every AC game, has a lazy personality, is blue with spots, and has a funny looking smile. His English name comes from the lyrics Jeremiah was a bullfrog. That's immediately what I thought. Jeremiah was a bullfrog in the song Joy to the World by Three Dog Night, while his Japanese name Quattro comes from the Italian word for four. Oh, interesting. And Keyblade's 232nd game you remember playing is Smash Brothers Brawl. Nice. Man, so many excavation keys. Definitely gonna have to loot everybody. I mean, not that I wasn't in the first place, but you know, now it's even more important. Wonder what we'll find in our this last cauldron.
bear the weight.
All right. Well. In we go. Okay, I'm glad you're enjoying Deltarune Chapter 2, Smashman. I figured you probably would be a fan considering you requested Undertale. So, that's cool.
Save these for the trail.
Huh. I wonder if we'll be overriding the shellbacks. Oh.
They open up a new chamber. By the sun, I'm sick of this place.
Well, now you don't have to worry about it anymore. It's a win-win for everybody. Let's take a look at my treasure boxes, because it feels like I have a lot. So many weaves. What if I could just sell these, because I don't need them. They're all green. Whoops. And I'm mainly down to just purple. Okay, fills that, takes care of that. You can't sell from boxes. Can I sell the boxes themselves? That's more the question.
This was a cauldron once, but the wild got in, and now the enemy too.
That is an interesting... I like how these cauldrons change up each time. Oof, sparking. Ooh, this is a big one. One floor, though, so...
Should have brought a cart.
We're not killing robots, we're killing guys. Cool. Hey, top dog.
Okay,
Spotted
no
something.
more sneaking.
No, we're still... Nope, we're still sneaking. Saw nothing.
Fall before the shadow. Where did they
Saw
go?
nothing. There we go. It is weird to see a cauldron picked clean like this. I didn't realize Waluigi's Island was so popular. That's from Mario Party 3, I believe. I've honestly not played a ton of the old Mario Party games since I didn't grow up with an N64. I've only played them in... I've only watched Runaway Guys and Brain Scratch play a lot of them. I played them on occasion, but just not enough to, you know, memorize a lot of these. Cauldron's... Wow, this is...
Must have been a cave-in. A big one.
So a cave-in is how these guys got in here. Oh, okay. That was a bit further than I thought.
This place used to give birth to machines. Why does it feel like such a tomb? You're getting grim.
the cultists are happy, it seems. Wonder what we need all those keys for.
Someone here?
Claxon saying, do I know when time Studios is usually available in Pacific time? He'd be able to help me get with the Patreon. I'd say try by noon. He should be around and available, at least,
Come out.
you know, set up a time to help you.
She went that way.
Wow. Apparently, Aloy watches Looney Tunes.
Someone's out there killing us. Look.
I don't know what you're talking about. There is no evidence of that. Man is a liar. Let's get this.
Got too much already.
Pretty sure all my modifications are all blue. There we are. Not too shabby. This feels way easier than going around killing all the dinosaurs. Are a lot of dudes, though. Oh, geez, another one over there. My goodness.
I wonder what else we'll find beneath the ground.
They saw me. This is it.
They didn't see squat.
She's disappeared.
We're good.
They're giving up.
All right.
Eyes open, brothers. They may come back.
Killed him by stabbing him in the foot. That's brutal. You know what? You know what I kind of wish? I mean, obviously we weren't going to do it. But with so many costumes in, like, costume changes in some of the sports games. It would be kind of cool if they brought back the costumes from Mario Party 2. But, oh well.
Eyes up, eyes bright.
Because everybody loved that element. There we are. Costumes like what? Well, like for Horrorland, I believe. Oh, wow, we're out of potion room. Weird. Wow, he is just blind. Oh, jeez. I didn't even see that guy.
You can see them. They can't see you.
I can see us getting 2 or 3 DLC boards. Oh, cool. I killed everybody. That makes it simpler. Sonic Joe, I would like to see Goomba's Greedy Gala, Rainbow Dream, Snowflake Lake, Windmillville, Bowser's Warbin, and Wiggles Garden as DLC boards. Are all those from the first 3 games? Are those just the remaining game boards? Like I said, I'm not too familiar. Because I think they're only pulling from the first 3 Mario parties. Oh, wow. Oh, from after the N64. Okay, later games. Okay, what do you think? What kind of dinosaur I'm going to have to fight here? I'm going to guess a behemoth. I think our boss this time is going to be a behemoth. I think it'd be fun once Mario Party comes out to maybe invite a few friends and try to have some online matches. I think it'd be a good time. Well, somebody has some fancy toys. Not really a lot of room to hide. How did I miss?
Bad shot.
How am I missing this dude? Anybody else? Okay, we're good. Jeez. Yeah, Fortnite stats. Those don't seem like the best stats on what it feels.
Let's see what they're so afraid of.
Oh boy, what are we in for? I feel like there's still going to be like a boss type enemy. Here we go.
That's it. More machines I can override.
What have you done? Kill the savage. Cut her down.
Oh no. I want my gun back. Oh, cool. He has another gun for me. Ow! What the? Okay, what hit me?
Focus your fire!
Got you located.
Machines must have been squeezing.
Use that! Oh my! They came with a lot more than I thought. Run, Aloy. Oh god. Okay. Feels like I have room to breathe now.
You can't evade the shadow. Get them!
I'll let you two have some fun. Okay. Holy crap. Also, that guy had a ton of treasure boxes. Man, everybody has a ton of treasure boxes. What's up with that? Oh my god. Well, I guess at least the loot's good.
I'd have to ditch something.
Well, let's see what we can ditch. Man, not a lot to ditch. Feels like it's all relative. Okay, this is a lot. This feels excessive. Metal vessels. We can get rid of these. Lens hearts? Where's lens hearts at? Oh, we got lens in. I don't have any that are a ton. There we go. Watcher lens. That should be good for now. Lenses and hearts are mainly traded for gear. After you get all the gear, you really don't need any. Okay. I have to take a look at what gear I need yet. Klaxon, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub. 10 months now. Crazy.
Perfect.
Says, not feeling too well today. Feel kind of anxious. Like I may have a panic attack, so I'm going to go now. Sorry. Hey, it's Klaxon. You need to take care of yourself. If you feel like you need to go, then definitely go. And just, I hope you feel better. That's all I'm going to say. I hope you feel better. But thank you for joining. Thank you for that sub. And yeah, I hope things improve. Huh, where's an exit? Up there? Let's try up there. That seems like it takes a bit of platforming. Oh, almost. Almost. And yeah, oh God. I am just excited as everybody else for Kirby. I've begun working on taking notes of it. I'm hoping to get just as far as I can, as fast as I can. But there's just always a lot coming up and a lot to do. So I'm just going to work on it as much as I can to keep things flowing. And you know, I will get that up ASAP. Because there's definitely some really good things in there. I like what I found so far. Alright, got coldest out of here.
What is that? Stalkers.
Okay, this is definitely new. I basically have to go back out the way I came and deal with machines. Lovely. Oh, there's a stalker. Can I jump over there? Or am I out of luck? I had a feeling. Let's just prepare.
I can get out of this.
Well, that felt satisfying.
Might need this.
I'm just gonna go. Okay, can't go that way. Finally learned how to. Oh God, there's magma over there. What the heck? Okay, we're out of here. I don't know what's going on, but we're out of here. A tall net. Did I come through here before? Like, this feels completely new. Or did they just start? No, we definitely came through here. Still cultists. Huh. And definitely more stalkers. Nobody tells me to shh. That felt really mean. That felt extremely mean. Stalkers. Oh, there's a stalker. Where did he go?
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
There's a couple of them around here. Fun. Yeah, I want your gun. Come on. Come get me. There we go. That's one done. Ow. This is much better. Anybody else? Guess not. Get your spoons ready for Canary. Oh, Canary Mary. Oh God, Canary Mary. It's amazing how well that spoon trick works. I had Amy dying of laughter. I love how this cultist heavy had like a perfect weapon to take down these stalkers, but he was just too scared to actually use it. Oh yeah, beaver bother. Oh wait. This cauldron is so different from all the others.
Almost out of here.
What was that? A scrapper.
Don't give up yet.
Oh, he's glitching. These machines aren't even that bad, and the cultists can barely take them on. They're weak. Oh man, did he? Amy would just be beside herself with happiness if Diddy Kong Racing came to Switch Online. Heck, Brandon would too. Nincobra, hey, that is me to a T. I beat a game once and don't really return to it too often. And so yeah, I haven't played Paper Mario since I
Breathe again.
Got eyes on him.
played it for the original stream. But in retrospect, it's definitely one of the best. It uses the paper conceit less than later games, but it's just a good, solid RPG. Where do I need to go? Ah, this way. We're almost home free. Oh man, RC Pro-Am on this NES would make me so happy. I played that so much. Game's impossible though. It is so freaking hard. I'd get far. I'd make it to later cups, but it just they got brutal. All cores overridden.
Salvage operation. They meddled with something they couldn't control. Maybe it didn't
Fire Bellowback, Behemoth, Stalker, Glinthawks, and Freeze Bellowbacks I can override now. Boy, that's chaos down there. I don't know if I want to mess with that. Although, that was fun.
it for you.
I want the fun gun. I want the fun gun. These guys have Deathbringers and they don't want to use them. Look at that. Man. Did pretty well for ourselves. Oh gosh. Hold on. I got one too. Let me show it off. Man, all these Deathbringer guns and they don't use them. That's sad.
Full already.
Alright. Man, there is... Well, first of all... I think I'm going to go down this path. And resources. What can we get rid of? God. Here we go. I want the fun gun. Exactly. I don't have to think and plan with that gun. I just shoot. It's the way to go. I need to find more raccoons. Here we go. The desert glass. I can get rid of the desert glass. And Sparker. Slagshine glass is useless too? Okay. Where's that at? We'll get rid of one. No, I don't want the gun. I want the... Oh, look at all those potions. Now we're talking.
Rain's been building for long enough.
Still have no idea what those keys were for. Oh well. With that taken care of, that is all cauldrons done. We can now override every single dinosaur in this thing, in this game. That is cool. So let's say we go back to Meridian. Oh, my resource pouch is at max capacity. New Age. I'm in trouble. Man, that cauldron took longer than I thought. So now we can trade in these collectibles for that good stuff that we could get now.
Yes. I remember. Yes. Trade quickly. I have work.
All right.
I will leave you to the hunt. What do my tired eyes see? A hunt. Sure. Come.
Man, I still need to get a fox skin and to get the last shadow weapon. And I have some more money, so I can get some more of the stuff like this. Let's see. Need a long leg heart, a bellowback heart. Can get this. And a shellwalker heart. And you can't just buy those hearts, right? Fifth in line, I've not got the chance to watch Star Wars Visions yet. How is everybody enjoying that? Any particularly good shorts?
What's next? A woman is king.
Yeah, you're nothing.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
this way? Actually, we'll go this way because this is away from the way we need to go. By the way, the rusted items I picked up, were they...
Find any Banuk relics?
Are they worth anything?
You ready?
Or just get rid of them? Hey, homecoming hero. Oh, you liked 8 of 9 of them. At least 8 of 9. That's not bad. It's a pretty good average.
Come on back if you find.
No, I'm pretty sure you got all the Banuk goods. Is it hearts I needed, or... Wait, are these the hearts I needed to get that stuff? I think I can get rid of these hearts now. Hearts. Long leg and bellow back. Okay. And then the shell walker. Nice. I can just get all these. So let's sell these hearts. And buy a shell walker, a long leg, and a bellow back. Get this guy quick.
Ah, you're back. Did you bring me something lovely?
Homecoming Hero says, Monkey Ball and Smash reveal on the same day in the same week as Dread. TGS coming up with Square and Capcom being present with announcements, or so they say, as well as the Castlevania and Activator shadow drop. Things are going to be crazy busy, it seems. Hope you're well. Yeah, there's a lot out there, but it's all good stuff. It's just a matter of...
Bounty.
God, it's hard to find time to play all this stuff.
Till we meet again, my noble Nora.
Broketober, yeah, Broketober is scary.
Come, let's talk it over.
Let's go get this, and then all we need to do is get what is it, Fox, and we can have all the weapons. I've heard people complain about the visual style of ActRaiser, but I think gameplay-wise, it's still very good. Yeah, there we are. Shellwalker. Silent Hunter. And then I just need to sell a few things. Actually, what heart do I need? Long leg. Just don't sell the long leg. Got it. Okay, that's all the hearts. Outfits. And that is all the shadow. We have all the shadow equipment. Can sell lenses too. Yeah, man, do you have to buy all the outfits in order to get the... I'm guessing there's a trophy for it, but yeah. We got Nora Survivor. Awesome. Arrow Breaker, that's range. I think from now on, we definitely want to put it on this Banuk Sickness Eater anytime we go up against corruptions. And then, like, use this for whenever I try to sneak into things. Otherwise, though, this Karja Silk seems to be the best. Although it has no effects, it's just extremely customizable. So I think I'm still going to stick with this one. I don't know if they've announced any kind of release date yet for Disney. I know she'll be interested. Man, I'm loving all the wire we're getting. I was running low on wire for a while. Alright, here we go. Here's a reward box. 500 metal shards and more modification boxes. 500 metal shards and more modification boxes. Forgot this is all you... oh, coils. Oh, nice. 2 purple coils. Oh, wait. Alright, we got some purple coils to enjoy. Man, sometimes you just get better stuff. Whoops. Man, it's kind of hard to tell. We'll get rid of this one. They give you so much. Man, can't use squat. That feels a bit disappointing. Oh yeah, EGAD. EGAD should be in more stuff. You guys are talking about that. The ones I'm definitely going to use are... This one just has a little bit of everything, which I like. Here we go. Definitely that one, and... Let's do this one. I think I'll go with this one. They use fire a lot more than anything else. Alright, that's that. We are customized and ready to go. I did see Alberto's in this new Mario party. So at least she's going to be there. I assume. Nope, that's not the right way.
I won't look to me, girl. My duty is to guard.
Alright, let's finally go talk to Erend. Because now, with all this stuff, we can just freely go. Did I already redo this? Apparently not. Be warned, reader. As the true account of Mad Sun King's acts, these glyphs are blotted in blood. Truly, the savageries committed can barely be crowned. So pray the cleansing sun for yourself and tell over these tales. You will learn of the grievous wounds inflicted in foreign lands and the reaping of sacrifice, the red rays. For the Mad Sun King would order a whole generation cut from each village, so they might be more willingly supply sacrifices and be harder pressed to fill fighting men on the next raid. The Utaru, who sought to appease with gifts of grain, were slaughtered in such number that upon the following harvest, the maize grew black and blue with the blood of the dead. Jeez. Against the Osram and the Terror of the Sun, piled the corpses of their fallen up on the walls of their villages, so his kestrels might clamber up upon the dead to enter. In the valley of the barbarian Nora, terrors of the savage east, such savagery ensued that the trees were drooped with corpses hung with grim warnings. Should you wish to read the Mad King's depredations against his own people, your curiosity will not go unstated. Within are accounts of the deaths of those sentenced to the Sun Ring. Listed in such detail, you might think it reported by their own chattering skulls, once piled outside the city gates. Nor will you find a more harrowing account of his massacre of the Hunter's Lodge. Reading these accounts, you might imagine yourself among his brave hawks as they fought to the last, bloodying the sand of the dawn from dawn till dusk. Or perhaps in the crowds as the loosed behemoths careened through the stands with the crashing of wood and bone. All this crazed bloodletting did the Mad Sun King take in with his pitiless gaze. Indeed, he would not even look away from the goring of his own son in that ring of death. Yes, fair-haired Cauldron of the Dawn's Riding, so degraded and doomed for the crime of staying against his father. Such a true and complete account of the Mad Sun King Jiren's miseries cannot be found in the history annals or heard from the reckoners of the Sun Priest. It is with a heavy heart that I ascribe these events, leaving out no shocking detail but my debt is to history and to you, brave reader. Sheesh. And they aren't kidding with him. Mad indeed. Alright. Let's go meet Erend. Or Marad.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be, without...
Oh, we're finally meeting the new Sun King.
Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Well, nobody's really happy for me to go that way.
Passed by some Outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for
I feel bad. I'm line cutting. That's mean.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
Meh.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Huh. So this is the Sun King.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram, but I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately.
All right.
I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign.
Fair.
Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
Yikes.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. And she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
The killers who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons, machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad, a Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the
I wonder
land.
how these two plot lines will come together.
When will this attack come? Do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
And we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
All of it.
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
He has a sense of humor.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace. promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
So they choose carnage.
What can
Dang,
you tell me
symbiotes.
about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun by spilling blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me
Chrono,
take
yeah,
this city
what a
from
dozen
them,
noble
they
do
were
in this
perfect
world.
scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, they say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
All right. Ooh, a new book. We are Karja. In us is the blood of those led by Ahriman from persecution and pursuit so long ago. Out of the far savage east we came, guardians of a treasure greater than land or metal, the leaves of the old ones. Ahriman found the leaves in a ruin, picked out by a beam of sunlight, and he recognized at once their importance. Within was etched the first teachings of how to observe the sun, to recognize its guidance, and to understand the place of man. From out of the leaves came the first glyphs, the first writing, so our knowledge could last longer than voices. But when our forefathers offered to share this gift, they were driven out by those they had once called tribesfolk. These ones feared to have the light of knowledge brought to bear on their ignorance, or were jealous of its power, and so began the long wandering of our people, trusting only that the sun would guide them and deliver them from the barbarian tribes. The path was hard and marked by the stones of families who fell along the wayside, even Ahriman's own. The persecution was unceasing, and from those without purpose, only the desire to abase and destroy. But the faith of the Karja was rewarded with a distant vision, a tower like a solid ray of sun holding on the horizon, flashing. Even as their enemies descended upon them, Ahriman followed the flight of the Glinthawks, leading his people through looming canyons and teeming jungles. Again they saw the towers, so close now it seemed to reach the very sun itself, and they saw that the Glinthawks perched upon it. Beheld in the light of the sun, the tower, the spire, cast its long shadow upon a mesa across the verdant valley. Ahriman knew he had found a haven for the tribe, as this was a place shunned by those without his faith, who cowered from the magnificence of the spire or the shining feathers of the Glinthawks. He named this place Meridia from a passage of the leaves, and the tribe settled in the protection of the great mesa. They found the site was blessed in every respect, carving their cliff houses from the bounteous resources, and in time from the red rock of the mesa itself, crowning it with the first columns of the City of the Sun. Surely the sun gave much to the descendants of our forefathers, granting Meridian great harvest and prosperity, and the bounds of the sundom for as far as the lights touched. In time, seeing Meridian shielded us from the dark arrows and plots of our foes, other foreigners brought trade and tribute. Holding Meridian, without spire and sun, there would be no Meridian, but now and forevermore it stands as a monument to both, and the glory of Ahriman and the founders is reflected anew in each Sun King of the Radiant Line and the noble houses of the Sun Court. Okay, well I guess that explains why they worship the sun. So that's something. Takes notes, yeah. What's up, Erend?
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King.
I'm so glad I'm able to give you guys some naps.
But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
Erend's the best.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
Aloy, how can I be of service?
It's obvious that you're an advisor to the Sun King, but what is it you do exactly?
Whatever is needed, of course.
Are you always so evasive?
It depends.
Sure.
You were right about Avad. He seems genuine.
He is the Sun King. I serve him the best I can. What else would you have me say?
Just realized his undershirts
Did you
is
serve
very
the last
complicated.
One as best you could too?
Well, I served him to his enemies. It was the best I could do for the Sundom.
He kind of sounds like
Nothing I
Morgan
could be
Freeman.
blamed for.
Sounds to me like you're a spy.
There are many helpful voices in the Sundom and beyond. I like to think of myself as a good listener.
So why do they call you Blameless Maraud?
Well, it depends on who you mean by they, and what they might wish to blame me for.
Boy, he is really evasive.
Talking to you is tiring.
So they say.
What will I find at the border?
An outpost full of Oseram, most of whom want nothing to do with Dervahl. Still, he inspires great loyalty in those who fought with him against the last Sun King. He will not be caught alone. And don't forget, he is a master craftsman. Nothing delights him more than his dangerous toys.
What makes you so sure Dervahl did this to Ursa?
I don't care for sure or certain. I prefer likely or probably.
Man after my own
Under
heart.
Oseram are
I don't like to commit.
clever capable of building the weapon you describe, who hate Ursa so. More than one? Not likely. Dervahl? Quite probably.
Even if people think he's dead.
That is surely another reason to be suspicious of certain words.
All right,
To
then.
go.
Then you must.
Hey, look, another book. Founder Ahriman, who guided our forefathers from the shadows of the savage east into the fastness of the Mesa Valley, and who, reading the signs of the sun and shadow both, delivered them to the site of Holy Meridian. The bounteous Amavad, who oversaw the clearing and sowing of the royal maize land so that none who walked in the sun's favor should go hungry again, who cut back to the jewel to claim the rich estate lands for the first houses of the Sun Court. The far-seeing Sadahin, who expanded the sun's dominion to the north, south, and east, setting a gate at Bright Market Harbor, and who before the sun at its highest proclaimed these lands would be known as the Karja Sundom, and so by the light it was good. Generous Juwadin, who stocked the metal markets with spoils of his own trampler Huns, and who allowed trade from north and south, even permitting outlanders to the gift of counting glyphs so they might understand more than simple barter. Savarid, the Pilgrim Sun King, whose tower was raised to the top of the ridge of Veils and who crossed the great waters of the daybreak so the Sundom might extend ever further, and to honor this passage had the great blazon arch raised on the far shores. Bold Ariv, who saw the suns passing into the west as a challenge, and forged after it with a great army to be pushed back 3 times at the Great Canyon lands that would be known as the Daunt, until on the 4th time his cohort broke through and were vanished in the lands beyond. Prudent Bosadid, who had the mantle of his fallen brother thrust upon him suddenly, who ordered the construction of the fortress of Sunfall and the garrison of Blazon Arch, declaring the land beyond it declaring the land beyond it the Forbidden West, where only the sun may go. Hey, Forbidden West. Kuvadin, the returner who strove to bring civilization to the savage east, but returned after many strenuous endeavors, saying it was no longer fit for the people of the sun, and called for the building of the great towers and walls so this land might be observed safely. Renan the Firebird, who saw the Sundom suffer unprovoked attack by the Tanakath horde, and who, against the protest of his advisors, accompanied his armies to confront them under the sun, he claimed victory. Though he was so greatly scarred, he wore his blazoned helmet from that day. Nahasis, who was a hunter as much as a Sun King, and called for the proudest men of the noble houses to prove themselves in competition beneath the sun, and that those who felled the greatest machines would be situated as the first Sun Hawk and Hawks of the Hunter's Lodge. The illuminated Marzid, who the sun visited with visions so vivid and grand he commissioned many statues and frescoes of his visage in Meridian, and for his summer palace in Sunfall had the great citadel raised, where he remained painting until he took deathly ill from his own pigments. Hivas, elder brother of Marzid, who decreed such each family with a suitable male child to submit that child in service of the Sundom's then depleted ranks, and had the artisans turn their attention from works of art to outfitting each soldier of the sun with the very finest armor, halberd, and bow. Jiren, who in his early years was a strong Sun King, defending the Sundom from the encroachments of other tribes and the derangement of the machines, but who became greatly addled and ordered the spilling of much blood in the sun's name, threatening to bring the twilight time upon us. And then a VOD Liberator. So let's take a look here real quick before I move on. Sorry for that late night one. We got one, so we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 generations, about 50, I'd say about 50 years per. So good 600 years. I'm just trying to get a sense of how long it's been since the end of all things. In the meantime, though, by the way, welcome King Linky. Let's go to Pitchcliff. And because we explored all over the place, we can go. Alright, where is this person?
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
What do we got here?
No sign of Murad's guy. He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Ain't the Carja sun supposed to love these lands? How's it so chilly?
Jacob says, I got a sense of how long it was last stream. Remember when they said the voice said you were 500,000 days late for your meeting or whatever it was called? Calculated to 970 years. Wow.
I've had about enough of the Carja.
Hopefully up here, because I'm not sure where this guy is.
I'm sure you can find out.
Well, he's somewhere in here.
We played our part in the liberation. Made the Sundom better. Now we gotta keep it that way.
Was it up here?
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
There we go.
Looks back to the claim.
I couldn't find the track, so I wasn't sure. Aha! Oh, that ain't good.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this.
He made a map with his own blood.
I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Derval's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
You know, I've heard of putting your killers' names down when you die, like for murder mysteries, but to do that, whew, that's badass to write a whole map. Alright, I remember being in this area, but I don't think we went up this way, so let's find Derval, shall we? Well, that didn't work out. Oh, come on. That's silly. Okay, there we go. Alright, Derval. What we got? And Erend is fast.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Derval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right. We've got your back.
Cool. Let's do it. Eileen, I just finished this on PS4. I'm jealous of my loading times. Yeah. I'm very grateful for it. Plus, we got that 60 FPS. And we got some intense music going on.
Derval's men. It's about to get ugly.
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Okay, I didn't realize they're gonna come after me. Yeah, you're working for me now. That was the plan, and I'm sticking to it. Oh yeah, the better stealth armor. Whoops. Oh, I gotta get my override tool recharged. Getting out of there. Come on, let me override you. Fine. Oh, here we go. Let's put you to good use.
I've almost got you.
Alright. They killed my chicken. Okay, he can still hurt me though. Ow.
Duck down.
Oh my. No! Dang it. Dang it. I mostly fooled around in that one, so we'll try again. Alright. Alternate method this time. A bit stealthier. There is a lot of dudes in that place. I was hoping to override them before releasing them, but
I hope so.
just leave them chained up from now on. Got it. What a waste. Hoping to find some other way in, but apparently not. Oh well. It's not really what I meant to do, but...
Intruders! Unleash the machines! Shoot their chains!
Missed.
See what happens when you pick a fight with the Vanguard.
Gotcha now!
Oh, jeez. Okay. No more machines. No more machines. It is just not working for me. Alright, let's mark everybody. And then we'll take care of this problem. I wonder if this will work. Just gonna swim over. Oh, Netflix posted their live action intro to the Cowboy Bebop. Oh, I gotta see this, Ryan. I'll have to take a look at that after the stream because I'm curious, but I'm also like, yeah, this is gonna be in bad shape. I'm impressed this guy takes 2 shots to the head.
Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
Ah, missed.
Fire over here.
That sucks. I didn't even know you were in there. Hello.
Could shoot you with my eyes.
Who knows where she went?
Oh, he ducked. Ow. Jerk.
Regroup, Lars! Regroup!
Alright, let's try this again. Alright, that's all the humans. Yeah, we'll find Ursa after I loot. Well, stealth worked out pretty well. Really doesn't look good. Oh boy. I mean, new Yoko Kanno music at least. That's something. What's in here? Oh, that's never good when it seems like it's a dungeon. The heck?
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
What is that thing? Sweet, stealth suit is already working.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Don't clump up! Spread out!
Oh, he takes a lot. Hold on.
Don't back down.
This is a multiple arrow solution.
This is what.
Oh, where'd you come from? Ow!
There must be in there. We have to get through.
Well, thank you for being so accommodating. I meant to pick up the gun.
Protect themselves from that awful sound.
Oh, sweet. Cutscene killed him. Well, that was wild. Well, if we're gonna go say hi, might as well bring this.
My turn.
So that must be a camera setup.
Ursa!
The heck?
Erend? Derval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Derval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. Now listen. Derval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ugh.
Ursa. no, no. Please.
Lost her twice. That
I won't
sucks.
let you down. I promise.
Ugh.
Erend, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Dervahl. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down. Just notes about crafting. And a letter tucked between the pages. Lots of blaze. Headed to Meridian. If we find it, I'll bet we find Dervahl too. This machine's been picked apart with precision. What's Dervahl learned from all his tinkering? Do I even want to know?
Alright.
I think I found something that can help. Let's head back to the palace.
Go. I won't be long, but I need to tend to my sister.
Alright. That's it for that quest. So, I'm leaving it up to you, all of you. What do you think we should do next? The Sun Shall Fall or the Grave Horde? Should we continue up the Erend's quest or go to the other one? Actually, you know what? I'm going to take this with me while you guys decide on that. I will say that the Sun Shall Fall seems a little bit more important in the moment. Like, this is probably something that should be taken care of. I'm sorry, boy. I gotta put you down. Ow. Not sure it blasted me back, but okay. Guess I was too close. Alright, seeing mostly sun. This thing is not accurate at all. Fire Spitter kind of sucks. Oh, you got free. Bye. Alright, looks like we're doing the sun. So let's get back to Meridian. What is next that Erend has to deal with? This does feel like towards the end of this questline, though. And until we have to do that again, we'll get back into this outfit. Yeah, this way. Well, VOD's not going to be happy about this. But maybe we'll be able to put down Derval this time.
It's always the ones you least expect.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy. I'm glad you're back.
Alright.
I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Derval. The name was Erend Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The
what are they
Oseram
plotting
have been
here?
buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Derval used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy.
What a grunt.
Please. When we spoke, Erend didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
Should I be nice to the guy or be big brain about this? I don't know. Because that's not the truth. She didn't say a word about him. I'm not going to be a jerk. I don't have it in me. I'm going to go with this one, I think.
She's not the one who's suffering now. You are. She died before you could say goodbye.
Is it that obvious? You're right. I'm dwelling on my pain, not just hers. And there's only one thing left that can help. Find Derval and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes. Don't let me delay you any longer. Meet Erend at the warehouse.
All right. Let's go, go, go. And everybody treats me with such respect. It's weird.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over. Good to see you.
Alright. What's next for this story?
This is the place? You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you.
He looks weird with a helmet on. Well, I'm thinking of Game of Thrones all of a sudden.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
Ooh, that's a lot more blaze.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Just gonna push it out the window.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
Sacrificing yourself for the city and the people. Hope there's nobody below that. Guessing that was going to be a chain reaction.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Erend's pumped up.
Quick, throw on water before it sparks another explosion.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Alright, we got a trail. I was wondering.
Hurry up! Get to the fire and set up a bucket line!
And we are just running all over Meridian.
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation. A moment of your time, Outlander?
So many of our friends fled to Sunfall.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts.
Ah, there's a thing this way.
This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Well, the guy's clever, you gotta give him that. He kinda looks like Kano to me. Go. Okay, did not intend to jump that far, but you do you, Aloy. Up we go. Oh boy, what are you in for?
Be there to see the sun god on
Gonna
his
need this.
knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear.
Hey, you were supposed to guard his rear. Somebody better guard your rear, and I stabbed him in the butt. Right, up we go. Still good. Definitely going to be a boss fight coming up with them giving me so much medicine.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridia, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
That's awesome that we were able to it's supposed to be a chain effect and we were able to stop that. That's nice.
I can always use these.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Well, that looks like a fun toy.
Something there.
Why does Avad always have his ladies do the fighting?
Ow!
Led an army, killed kestrels and ravagers, and savages nothing.
Death is on.
Can we finish this? I've got a Sangha to kill.
Ow! Jeez!
I've led an army, killed kestrels and ravagers, and savages nothing.
Oh, really?
Do the fighting. Can we finish this? I've got a Sangha to kill. Can we finish this? I've got a Sangha to kill.
And he's dead.
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Ah, crap. Glint Hawks.
you can get a machine to do it for you.
Those majestic, murderous flinthawks.
Trying to get the chest piece off. There we go.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
I mean, I have fought a lot of them, so just sort of a day in life. There we go.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to
Thought that would have been enough. There we are. Oh, hello. The constant ice blast definitely get old with these Glenhawks. Ow.
Those majestic, murderous flinthawks.
Yeah, he's a talker. This is a much easier way to take down the Glenhawks. Much better. I was supposed to crit. There we are. Much better. How's it going, Duval?
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up.
What's up?
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up. You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
That was still really hurt.
Another day. What'll this one hold?
Well, I feel like I gotta go talk to Dervahl before this all ends, so let's go do that. Because I feel like if I don't do Dervahl first, the other ones will be unavailable. Well, he'll be unavailable when I do the other ones. So let's rub it in his face.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Where are you, Dervahl? Man, you got consciousness quick.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I get it. You want to rub it in? Well, it's not working. Ha ha. It's funny to pester the tinker in the cave.
I mean, it is.
Laugh. You think that bit of scrap on your brow makes you smart? I'll bet you couldn't have taken apart my bomb without it.
No, definitely not.
Think I'm done? Think again. I've gotten out of worse scrapes. While the lunkheads in Mainspring dither over how to kill me, I'll dig myself out. Just you wait. When I get out of here, I'm gonna plant a thunderjaw lure in your pickle. Gotta admit, it burns me that a savage tracked me down. Most Nora get confused by anything more than 2 sticks and a string.
And he has a lot to say.
Have something better to do. Choke on a lance horn.
Well, I think we taunted him enough.
Never thought I'd see that sunrise.
Alright. I think with this, that'll finish off Erend's quest line. So that's exciting.
Aloy, I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Always plenty of alcohol around.
Do to Dervahl.
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time.
Oh, Erend.
Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even 2.
2? Huh. Well, she likes me.
I like these two together. They're fun. Not like in a shipping way, just good friends, you know?
Aloy.
Hyrule Hermit, thank you for the
To
gift
say
bomb.
you have
Holy
my
cow.
gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life.
Thank you so
You
much.
saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty.
I will read who got the gift
It's hard
subs
to
very
imagine
soon,
where
but
we'd be without you.
one of them actually became the new sub the
And
new
I don't want
death.
to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
All right, well that's going on. These gift subs going to TJ Slash, Based Flipper, Deku the Tree, Sir Rexon, who's our new death. Congrats. Thanks to Hyrule Hermit. And Lol Athmos. Nice. Thank you so much.
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
Of course.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings.
Yikes.
What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
I know who attacked the Nora. A faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient machines, weapons they want to use to strike Meridian.
I see. What you're saying echoes whispers I've heard from Murad. A Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will the attack come? Do you know?
I'm not sure yet.
And we will do what we can to prepare. Keep me informed if you learn more.
All right.
Shall we talk some more?
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
Well, I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Oh, like you used Ursa. I'm not a substitute. I need to go. My God, this good dude. This dude goes from girl to girl really quick. Yeah, we're gonna do I'm not a substitute.
It might be worth taking a moment to examine what you just said. You just lost Ursa, a woman who stood at your side and could easily be described as strong, shrewd, and capable. It's pretty clear how you felt about her. And now you're asking me to take her place. Is this a job offer or a proposition?
By the sun, you do indeed share much with Ursa, including a withering eye for foolishness. Please, accept my apologies. Seems I'm getting ahead of myself. I need some time to resolve my feelings. I will be forever grateful to you, Aloy. And in time, I'd like to get to know you better. Shall we leave it at that, then?
I have to go.
I understand.
Alright then. Oh. Oh man, look how close we are to the next level. Yeah, Hyrule. Less a womanizer, more a man who doesn't know how to grieve properly. That sounds about right. More treasure boxes. And not quite enough skills to get this. Alright, with that, it's time to head to the Grave Hoard, which is all the way back here, where the frozen wilds await. But we're not quite ready for that yet, I believe. Not quite. Shy Guy Brian, next power cell is in the Grave Quest area. Got it. Well, I'll try to keep an eye out and hopefully find it. I also want to check. It feels like we're getting close to the end. There's not a whole lot left. You think I can do the Frozen Wilds now? Maybe. Let's take a look at our progress. Yeah, 75%. So we shall see. I don't think I'm going to do it right away, but it feels like we're getting closer and closer. Frozen Wilds right before the last quest.
I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can't handle on your own. Carry on.
Thanks. On my own, all right?
A watcher.
Someone slaughtered one of us.
Man, they really like those machines.
What's that?
Nothing.
No! Shadow. Yeah!
Oh, missed. That's always embarrassing. Oh, how did I miss that one?
You will perish.
Oof. Oh yeah, we're going to this crazy metal, whatever the hell this thing is. Hyrule Hermit, thank you very much for the gift sub going to Shy Guy Bry. You've given 146 gift subs. My God, man. That is dedication.
The Grave Hoard. In the shadow of a metal devil. Great.
That's over the whole year. Yeah, I know it's been over the whole year, but that's still incredible. I just want to say how much I appreciate it. All these railgun tanks. My guess is it was their attempt to,
This must be the pass O'Tor was talking about, with Banuk territory just above.
Yep. So if I go up there, that'll take it into the Frozen Wilds. I will remember with another one. Another gift to your sub going to Nin Cobra. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Is it down there? Guess it has to be. Just trying to see if there's a... Trying to see if there's a safe place down, but there we are.
They're inside too.
Well, look at that. Look at that. Lots of reading. Operation Enduring Victory.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem like it turned out very well. That does it. Time to take a look around the room.
Okay, all clear. So what is Operation Enduring Victory? I keep replying to people who are longtime regulars and they don't seem to have a sub, so I have to fix it. And then Cobra, what's the sub bomb emote with Wario's fart? We played WarioWare and just felt like we needed a Wario emote, and I decided for the sub bomb because people were saying we need a sub bomb emote because Hyrule loves to be always loves to sub bomb, so, and a couple others as well. So I just felt like it was necessary. Also, hello to Big Pig Dan. Thanks for joining.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds. Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn? If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
A battle. Frozen in ice in time.
Did I accidentally cut it off? Let me take a look. Smash Mac gifting a tier 1 sub to Karagosa. Thank you so much. Well, fortunately, it's all looks like it's all like vocals. No reading from me. Oof.
Say again, Lieutenant. I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. A live one. And he's pissed.
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Huh, silence is silent. Hyro Hermit, thanks for the 100 bits. They're so close. God, that sounds brutal.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the fountains. Another day in the life. Record time, really close. Anti-MOB on point. Hoorah!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
You don't think this is interesting? I find this interesting. Tank's blocking out the corners, it looks like. Though maybe there's something cool back here. Nope. Alright, let's go. I will, Herman, have you requested one yet? I feel like you have. Maybe I'm going crazy. Just to see your name so often that I assumed you had.
Must have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific, and I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the
99.6, wow.
Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6? The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Hold on 1 second, guys. New Edge, you gotta think of a game at some point, I think. Alright, 1 second, I gotta help Amy with something. I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, nothing too like crazy or anything like that. Amy just was getting gas, and we have like a card that we have, you know, get a little bit off, and she didn't have it with her, so I needed to give it to her.
Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
I can't tell if that's water. Okay, it is water. I was like, is this just like a bottomless pit? I couldn't, it was like so dark. Okay, it doesn't look like anything too major's here. Unless... I don't know how to get to that medicine, but won't really worry about it. I've heard good things about Amphibia. I don't know when I'll get a chance to check it out, but oh, that's how you get across. Geronimo. But I'm not almost done with the first season of Owl House and been really enjoying that. It's a little shallow for you to dive in like that, Aloy. Super Pepper Pokemon, thank you very much for the gift sub going to Z-Storm 2000. Very kind of you.
What was this place?
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
What?
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW, when you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, that everything will be the way it used to be.
Man, Zero Dawn is something that gave everybody hope.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now, and we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only this isn't my family. It's not with you.
The furnishings
I still
were
try to see
metal.
you. The life we had.
How'd they ever get
In the eyes of
comfortable?
the people out there.
It was the
I
metal
remember
world.
when they were glad to
Guess they
see
were
us.
used to it.
When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is you. Zero Dawn to turn this around? Whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, what is Zero Dawn? I'm hoping we learn that soon, but I'm guessing that's going to be like endgame type stuff that we learn. Okay, this way. And more audio logs here.
Just one bed. Maybe their war chief's room.
Oh. Last night we got talking about D-Day 55. I was a kid then, only a few years out of boot camp. General Assembly was in a drone hangar summer, and the sky was bare, and the heat was killer. They say U.S. human combat forces are being disbanded. All automated now. We're last cycle's tech, just like an old net. 1 million more in basic and a century recession. Could you all help build the robots that took our jobs? Or if you know how to handle a power suit, you could find a place that still uses manual labor. Maybe in the OEZ or China, where you're not our problem. Low suicide risk, it said in my discharge file. Jeez. So yeah, everything went automated. Machine takeover and all that. But why dinosaurs? That's what I want to know. Why do they look like dinosaurs and saber-toothed tigers and all that? It's so weird. Everybody asks, where is Zero Dawn? What is Zero Dawn? Not, but never, how is Zero Dawn? I know, rude, right? Alright, go back this way and see what we find. I think it's the way back up. Okay, I don't think we have to worry about that.
Red light. Guess that means no power. These wires must run to the power source.
Ah.
Whatever powered this door should be close by.
Hey, those look familiar.
Holographic interface. Must be some kind of code. Maybe I... Oh, that's informative.
Up, down, left, right.
Three power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
Ah, clever. I love exploring these old places. It's just always so interesting. That was a Spider-Man land. Let's see. Up, up, down, down. Seems like a Zero Dawn. Sounds like a Pokemon name.
That's 2. 1 more.
And Cat Evie, you're right. Dinosaurs are cool. It's hard to go wrong with dinosaurs.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations. Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Good on you, dude.
Sounds like that did it.
trying to go up the wrong... There we go. I was trying to go up the wrong side. Alright.
Tools being used. More voices. More clips. Must be another way in.
Hey, power cell!
More power cell. I only need one more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Sweet. That was surprisingly easy to find.
It's them, all right. They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
Oh, goody. Well, first off, let's get knocked down just in case. Second, let's put on our stealth suit. I am hoping to end this with us finding out just more about what's going on. Like finish up this grave hoard before the end. Wish there was more places to hide though. That'd be nice. Ow. Sure. Saw nothing. Who knew setting humans on fire would be so effective?
You're finished.
There we go. Ow! Oh, shoot! He's still alive. For some reason, I thought he was dead. This is Breath of the Wild now. It does kind of feel like we're fighting the Yiga clan, doesn't it? What else is around here?
These will keep.
More stuff that way, but I'm going to assume there's probably some stuff up top as well. I'm a little sad I didn't get to use the Deathbringer. That's always fun. Ah, there we go. There's our way up. Oh god, let me get in here. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. least we're getting a decent amount of medicinal orbs. Oh, I guess we gotta leap across. Oh boy. Ooh. What is that sound? No, come on, Aloy. Aha! More stuff. A lot more stuff.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the Reckon recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse.
Didn't I already hear this one?
News, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around.
I feel like I already heard that one.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long. We have to put into work for everyone. Like a family business. I still see you in the eyes of the people out there.
Oh, okay.
They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
It's an edited version. They edited his stuff and released it. Oh my gosh.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague.
Ooh, Pharaoh Plague.
Especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Things were not looking good.
Ames, I know I mill you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andrews and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
I'm glad everybody's enjoying Deltarune Chapter 2.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Not too much further. Plus, we don't have a save point nearby anyway. Let's activate this holo projector and see, and then listen to everything else.
What is this?
That It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe.
I love how the continents have shifted.
It looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots
That's
were
cool.
spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Can see South America disconnected from North America. I don't know. I find that stuff interesting. Everything here seems mostly the same. Deployment records. Let me see if there's anything really interesting. Ooh, 40% losses. Hey, Virginia. That's where Amy and I are at. Let's see. Sheesh. Basically just saying how things are not going well. Yeah, things are not going well. At all. Okay, let's keep going. Seriously, learning about the history of this world and what exactly happened is a big draw of this game. Like, the Erend stuff is fun, but I think if it was just that, it wouldn't be as intriguing. It would just be like, yeah, this is a standard, pretty fun open world adventure game. Okay, that's a big bot. What is that thing? Why is there a crack in here?
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Oh. Oh no.
Watch out!
Oh, that must be Horus.
And this one can move.
Well, that's not good. Well, let's load up. I feel like I'm in a good spot for this. Okay, did not know that would kill me with fall damage. Cool. Alright. That's a new one.
And this one can move.
Let's get to a better place. Okay. Now when it starts aiming at me, I can get the heck out of here. Goodbye.
We serve the shadow wherever it takes us.
I had no idea you were there, but the one. Take that. Take that. Run from that. Thing does not want to die. If you don't go for those weak points, you're not doing any damage to this thing. Okay, at least the hard part's over. Thought we were gonna. Honestly, these Deathbringers are not that bad. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this one, just because that one is better. Keep that one for now. Corruption freeze. 38. Yeah, that should be good.
I won't quit till I find you.
Alright then. Peekaboo.
That did it. I saw the soldiers long ago. They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Yeah, that'd be a problem. Yeesh. You could use all your mods and trash the rest. I guess that is a good point. I probably should mod it. Like, in between sessions, I might just mod everything, and then we can make some room. Seems like a better idea. Here's some stuff.
Probably going to need it.
Alright, nowhere else to go, just this way. Need to end soon, but need to get to a save point. Biosphere degradation. Despite the decreased tactical proficiency of elite and civilian guard units and many hard-won engagements in the Central European, Antarctic, and Pacific reach theaters, the Pharaoh Plague's rate of advance has not slowed, nor has its biomass consumption rate. Damage to the biosphere has already exceeded 2038 levels by every measure and grows worse by the day. Extinction timeline projections remain unchanged, with OAC predicted for mid-November 2065, annihilation of exposed human populations in February 2066, extinction of macrobiotic land organisms by the end of March 2066, and the extinction of marine life in early 2068. Holy crap. Continued secrecy regarding Project Zero Dawn, the utter silence regarding its mechanisms of action and completion date, make it impossible to predict Zero Dawn's impact or lack of impact on the extinction timeline. Atmospheric collapse, atmospheric oxygen depletion, and toxic emissions remain the greatest environmental threat to Operation Enduring Victory, as well as the wider civilian population and animal life. Operation Atmospheric Collapse is currently predicted for mid-November. Operational Atmospheric Collapse, for mid-November 2065, after which military personnel will require rebreathing apparatuses to operate in the open, and civilians will only be able to survive inside sealed structures. The requirements for air scrubbing and the recycling in facilities is addressed in Addendum A linked into this report. Potable water, holy crap, this is just complete, like everything, not just humans, just everything gone. Major, and me and Amy doing a discussion talking about that might be a fun idea. Major water treatment facilities are already struggling to process water sources compromised by rainfall, heavily contaminated by toxins emitted by the consumption of Eastern Hemisphere. And then linked to that document of short effects of scorched earth engagement in defense of the western seaboard and ongoing effects of ocean and economic zones' use of nuclear weapons to delay enemies' initial advance across the Pacific theater. So yeah, they were just wiping out everything. Human life, marine life, microorganisms, just like complete reset. Yeah, the decision to do this based on organic matter, refuel using bioorganic matter. Bad idea. Bad idea by Pharaoh. What's this one?
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her. Oh, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative.
Man, Pharaoh messed up.
Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that?
Are we gonna go to space?
What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through.
Oh, God.
We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functioning.
Well, she finished Zero Dawn, obviously.
To go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of... history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella. Add them all together. They don't even come close.
Whew.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I've set a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
Can't really imagine many people going for that, like showing the crimes committed like that. So that's something.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Karja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too.
Oh, goody.
He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Karja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
Sheesh. The only thing I can think of is like she found Zero Dawn found some way to stop the kind of biomass they got. I don't know. Look at that. Another man. You're just going all over the world with these. But let's go. I mean, I'm going to go to the hunting lodges and whatnot. So let me just get to the closest one. We'll just go here for now. Oh, I can't fast travel yet. Won't let me fast travel and save. Oh, come on.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
This is cool. That's fair. Oh my god!
I'd do that again if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Yeah, it was fun. Alright, let's just fast travel. They just really wanted you to enjoy that. Alright, let's save. Yeah, it definitely shows the massiveness of that machine. Like, my god, if they wake that thing up. So yeah, in between sessions, what we'll do is I'll go after more of the bandit bases, which I don't believe there's too many of those left. And we can actually do Sunstone Rock now because we finally do that side quest and make our way there. I'll also make sure to try to do the the lodges to get all that, and corruption zones. See if I can manage to get those done. But yeah, basically, just try to clear out everything as much as I can. Not too much left. Going by the notebook, clear all these. Looks like I missed one along the way somewhere. We're 76% complete, so theoretically there should not be too much left because that has to include Frozen Wilds as well. So we might be able to get through. I don't know if that's the main game, but still making good who So let's see here. Who can we raid real quick? We got Greg playing ActRaiser. That's fun. Maybe 2 to 4 sessions. Maybe. I don't know of that one. Yeah, we could. I'm actually kind of curious of an ActRaiser. Otherwise, though, I'm going to have to cut out quick because I got to get going. But thank you all so much for joining me. It's a lot of fun. Getting to some interesting answers. Things are definitely getting a move on. We're making good progress. I'm hoping to be able to finish this within October so we can start Silent Hill 2. So, nice, scary game for the whole thing. And if we're doing a scary game, I feel like an extra stream to do something maybe not so scary that's still Halloweenish for Halloween. So I'm going to come up with a list of games for that, and we can look into that fun extra stream for October to just, have something Halloweeny go on. So we'll see how that all goes. But yeah, I'll be back next Saturday for even more Horizon Zero Dawn. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow for Dragon Quest VIII, and on Tuesday for Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. We're making good progress, and we should be good to go. I'm playing way too slow. I'm checking out things. I feel like it should be pretty straightforward, but we'll find out. I don't know. As for our raid on Greg, we'll do something more specific to him. Get your act together. Go ahead and start that raid up. So yeah. There you go. Get your act together. Perfect. Thank you so much, Smash Matt and Boost Scary Helicopter. Thanks so much for joining me. And again, see you tomorrow for more Dragon Quest VIII. So until then, everyone, bye.